What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. And for today's video I will be reviewing the new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade 210B Chai. If you guys didn't know, I am very oily and have a little bit of dry patches on my skin, and I definitely wanted to put this foundation to the test, so I did wear it for a couple of hours, actually a lot of hours. If you guys want to see my opinions on this foundation, please keep on watching. So I already did apply primer. I did use my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And then with that, I did use my Tarte Timeless Smoothing Primer. Just because I do know this is a matte foundation, I definitely don't want to go too matte with my primers. So I thought just adding my usual Vitamin Enriched and filling in my pores would work just as good. So the shade that I got was Chai 210B, and I do have this shade in the Huda Beauty Faux Filter foundation stick. So hopefully that's a perfect match, unless they did change like the shade range in this. So let's go ahead and open it. So this is just a reformulation of the old Faux Filter foundation that they have. They just took out the scent, which I have told you guys that Huda Beauty loves to add scents to her products, which I really don't understand. It goes away after a while, but I know with people with very sensitive skin, and I have sensitive skin, will easily break out because of that. That's one of the reasons why I never tried the original one. So this will be my first impression on this, and I won't be comparing it to the original one just because I never used it and that would be unfair of me. Let's see how this turns out. So far the packaging is really cute, just like the old foundation that they had. And again, this is Chai 210B. It says here, directions: use 1 to 2 pumps, apply foundation evenly all over your face with a dense brush or beauty sponge, which I am going to be using my dense brush with. And this does claim to be a Faux Filter Luminous Matte. So on Sephora's website, it does claim to be a fragrance-free foundation with full coverage up to 24-hour wear. I will not be wearing this for 24 hours, but I will be doing a check-in for you guys. And this does retail for $40. You can either buy it on Sephora or on Huda Beauty's website. Let's see how this one performs. It has a pump as well, and I'm gonna pump about maybe 2 if it comes out. Okay, so that's 2 pumps, very tiny pumps. I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics Love is the Foundation brush. I'm going to grab that in the back of my hand. Hopefully this is my match. Well, it looks like it's my match. Wow, that covered up nicely. I do have some blemishes right here, so let's see how that covers that up. And it definitely doesn't have any fragrance. Wow, you can tell instantly that just mattified my skin. And I think 2 pumps was very little. Doesn't look like it's sinking into any of my lines so far. I do have a dry patch right here. It seems like it's clinging onto that. So we'll see if that stays like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more pumps in the back of my hand. Oh, this time it actually pumped out a lot, so maybe just 1. I do notice it's a little hard to blend in. I don't know if it's because it's super matte and that's why it's doing that. And with the extra product that I have in the back of my hand, I'm just gonna cover up the areas I feel like I need more coverage. So if you guys saw in the beginning, I was super dewy because of my Bobbi Brown moisturizer, or primer I should say. And now I'm just completely mattified. I have a little bit of sheen right here, and I do have a pimple that wants to come through right here, but it's not emphasizing the dryness right here as much as it is over here. And I also do have a little bit of dryness right here, which I will show you guys. I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can see. So this is my face close up. I don't know if you guys can tell, I have a little dry spot right here. But, I mean, it's not emphasizing as much as I thought it was gonna emphasize it. And then I do have a dry spot right here, but not too crazy. I did cover up the acne scarring I had right here and right here. So this is definitely full coverage. I feel like I should have used my sponge instead. Maybe next time when I test it out once again, because I don't know how I feel about it right now. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead, actually, before I forget, it is 11:02. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, and I'll show you how everything lays on my face, and then I'll do my check-ins. Alright you guys, so I did put on the rest of my makeup, and I do have to say at first I wasn't really liking how everything was applying, like my bronzer and my blush just looked super dry on my skin, which it is because it is a matte foundation. But now that I applied my setting spray and put some highlight on and brought a little bit more life to my skin, it actually looks not bad. So it's not settling into any of my creases. It's not settling to this little dry spot I have, which I have a zit on. And the spot I said that I have like a dry rash, it's not emphasizing it. Once I applied that setting spray, it definitely took that dryness away. And the dew that you see on my face is just from my highlight. So let me zoom you guys in. So you guys see, my skin actually looks flawless. I'm highly impressed. We'll see how everything holds up by the end of the day. I'll see if it starts kicking up on me and starts settling into any areas I don't like. I will be back for a check-in. Okay guys, so this is my first check-in. Sorry I didn't get to check in with you guys sooner, but it is 5:31. And this is the first time I'm gonna check in the mirror. I've been running around with my mom doing some errands and just shopping around. So I haven't even like looked down the visor to see how it looks. So this will be my first thoughts on how it looks. So let's check that out. So surprisingly, it has not faded. And I have been wearing my mask. The only parts I do see that I kind of went away was around my nose, but that's to expected because of the mask I was wearing. And I don't look super oily. This is just from my highlight that I put on when I first did my makeup. And right here as well, my T-zone still looks pretty good. It looks like how I first applied my makeup, but that's pretty insane. I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in. All right, so you guys can see I am missing a little bit of foundation right here. But of course I was wearing a mask, so that's to be expected. A little bit around my mouth because I've been eating a lot as well. And my forehead, this is how my forehead looks. I was scared that I was gonna cling on to my dry patches, which it seemed like it didn't. So that's pretty awesome. So far it does not look expired at all, which is amazing. So I am gonna go ahead and do another check-in, the time I usually take off my makeup, so you guys can see how everything looks. So again, it is 5:33, so I'm probably back on by 7 to show you guys how everything looks. All right guys, I'll see you in a bit. All right you guys, so it is 7:58. Sorry I was a little late. I was supposed to come back on here at 8. I'm sorry, at 7. Got a little distracted and I was eating dinner. So let's do a check-in. This will be my last check-in. It's starting to look a little bit expired. It does not look horrible at all. I would expected it to be a lot worse. But yeah, the only shiny parts that I see are on my T-zone, like just right here actually, just on my forehead, and that's about it. Let me give you guys a close-up. You guys can tell it looks a little oily, but not too bad considering I've been doing a lot of things. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys back out. So overall, I don't know what to feel about this foundation just yet. I feel like I need to give it another try, but if I were to have to rate it, I would rate it a 6 out of 10. Just because I want to try this foundation out with the beauty blender as well to see how it applies. So if you guys are curious to see if I really love this, like if I love it as much as my Faux Filter foundation stick and my Rare and e.l.f. CC cream, I will definitely leave a little blurb in the description box below as I wear it for the next few days to give you guys my full on opinion, because right now I don't know how to feel about it. I'm a little on the fence on this one. What do you guys think of the foundation? Do you think it looks good? Have you guys tried this out? Do you like it? Do you not? What are things that you found that you wish you could change out of it? So yeah, if you guys are wanting me to try out any other foundations, just leave me a comment in the comment section below and I'll go ahead and test those out for you guys. Please don't forget to like this video, comment below, and also hit that subscribe button before you leave. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.